Hello and welcome back. As always, my name is Lazar and I'm back on the Heroes of the Storm PTR. Well, actually I never left, okay? I'm still here testing Gul'dan. Now I've been trying a couple of builds, a Q build, a W build and an E build suggested by some guys in general chat. Now, this is not the build guide for him, but I'm gonna showcase what appears to me, at least after the little testing I've done, that deals the most amount of damage, and that is the E build or corruption build. We're gonna be picking up Echoed Corruption as our first talent. After hitting 30 enemy heroes with our E ability, which is not hard to do, the bouncy balls will get a rewind effect, as in they will bounce back, much like Cho'Gall's Thing, you know, Cho'Gall's Thing, but at a much greater speed. So that's kind of how it works. So we're on the PTR. So you guys know, this is not live. Alright, so the thing about Gul'dan, let's talk a little bit about him, shall we? He has a lot of lane sustain, okay? You can get your mana back with no problem at all. You can get your health back without no problem at all. You should theoretically never leave the lane. What he doesn't have is hard crowd control, okay, to defend himself or to engage, to initiate. And he also does not possess any form of tracer. Die, please tell me you don't have fountain. Is that a kill? I don't know if it's a kill or not. He doesn't have any hard escape. I'm talking stuff like a blink, a dash, a something. Alright, so positioning is gonna be key with him, considering he doesn't possess these things. And here you go, and back again, huh? Gonna try to hit the Nazebo actually. I'm not worried about the Uter. Okay, gonna try to get a little bit of mana back, and now I need a target for my drain. But then again, I have fountain, so I'm just gonna be picking up. So again, no hard escape and no hard control on Gul'dan, but a lot of sustain. So careful of positioning. Come in here. The early game with the specific build, you should really focus on trying to get up your stacks of V as fast as possible. Like I said, it's not all that hard to do. Oh wow, really? Interesting. I didn't notice that. Level 3 for the enemy team, they got a slight XP advantage. So far, nothing too major. Alright, we should be able... okay, got it, good. Right, so the first altars are spawning. I see there's two guys on the middle lane, so I'm just gonna stand around here and try to get ours. Oh, hi, Nazebo. Yeah, never mind what I said. Nazebo, just walk through it. There you go, some nice stacks on Nazebo. Try to sacrifice a little bit of health to get some mana. Interesting. Okay, that's gonna be first blood on our side. I'm gonna drain the life of this little minion here because we already got the altars there. I do believe we got 1 for 1 so far. Okay, sacrifice a bit more health, and we're gonna be heading to the middle lane because I see that one is not claimed yet, but should be. Yeah, Tracer Bomb will clean up Zagara. We're gonna be picking up Consume Soul, and we're gonna talk about it just a tad later. Gul'dan. Now, Consume Soul is an absolutely wonderful talent for Mr. Gul'dan because it executes an enemy minion and restores about 20% of your health pool. 20%. Now, that's a lot. That's a lot of health to get back. Uh-oh. Gonna drain the life of this guy. See, can I stay alive? I don't think so, no. Alright, apparently we backed away from that one, or did we? No, not yet. And that's gonna be a kill on me. Good damage there onto the enemy Tracer, and she's gonna be able to recall out of that. Zagara coming in. There's still hard fighting over the middle one. The early fights over these stupid altars are, well, not really that cool. They're kind of weird because the respawn timers are so low. Even if you do get a couple of kills on the enemy team, they're gonna be able to get back right at it, just like I am doing right now. So again, Consume Soul, about 20% of your HP granted after executing an enemy minion, and that is a big deal because you got 2 stacks of it. Okay, 30-second cooldown, 2 stacks, it can hold 2 stacks, and the tooltip doesn't reflect that, okay? The actual talent text does not reflect how this thing actually works. I'm not even sure it's supposed to work like this, but this is how it works currently on the PTR. Nazebo, you going there, man? Yeah, but a little bit too early. Alright, look, I'm gonna get full on mana. Look how much HP I wasted. Right, now I'm just gonna sacrifice 2 minions and I'm get full on HP as well. Gonna drain the Uter of his life while I get drained by the Gul'dan. Yeah, that's it. Keep running through it. Thank you very much. And Uter should be coming this way, not this way. But we're gonna keep an eye on damage since we are playing an assassin. There you go, guys. I don't know what the new Zagara can do. I really don't. I haven't had time to read the patch notes yet, but I will. And as is a custom, I'll bring you guys a full build guide. 3 hits on the Zagara there. The Liming Orb, however, will not land. I'm gonna execute a minion to get HP back. Look at that. tons and tons of sustain on cooldown without much problem at all. We're gonna head to middle because I see nobody's soaking there right now. I don't want to lose that XP. Level 7 for the enemy team, so they do have an advantage. A talent advantage, that is. These are two weird teams. This is what you get on the PTR. Sadly, it's not a good experience at all. We're gonna pick up level 7 Bound by Shadow, and I'm gonna explain why we're gonna be picking up this specific talent. Now, your Q ability will decrease the cooldown of your E ability, Corruption, which the build is centered around, by 1 second for each enemy hero hit. Like that. See, I hit Azagara, 1 second minus cooldown for my Corruption spell. And that's kind of how that specific spell works. There's another good ability here, talent I mean Hunger for Power. This will increase your ability power by 15%, but you will get 25% less healing from allies. Your own healing is going to remain the same, but the allies part, that's drain the health from this guy. That's kind of my only defense against Tracer. Drain her health. Gonna pick up Fountain, head back in. Still hard fights him. Here comes Nazibros. Okay, got caught a little bit there. I need some enemy minions to execute, which I do not have right now, but we will. And an E on that corridor is gonna hit both of them. Very good. Drink the life of Zebos. Zebos should die soon. Chromie should be able to actually pound them into oblivion. I need cooldown on my E. As soon as I get cooldown on... Oh, nice one. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 minions here. Look at all that HP back. Alright, I'm gonna head back in. My E down the middle is gonna hit both of them. Ultra should hit the dirt. Gonna drain the life of that little guy. And that by little guy I mean that Tracer. Right, so we should be able to secure this. We are roughly a little bit in front of the enemy team. Hey, Gul'dan, take a little bit of damage, will you? The state of my quest, 28 out of 30. I haven't been doing a great job at it, and it's only 7 minutes into the game, so like I said, it's easy to stack this quest up. Is this our creep or their creep? Their creep, obviously. Alright, since Bright Thing is with me, I'm gonna sacrifice some health to get some mana back. Okay, there's a Zagara here. Let's clear out her creep because I don't like her having too much creep. Are we... is anybody gonna help? Nope. Okay, just gonna do like that damage to her. And I'm gonna be backing away from this one. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, we're good. A little bit of drain life. My Zagara should be fine. Talent at level 10, we're gonna be picking up Horrify for the simple reason that the other one sucks balls, excuse my French. Now, Rain of Destruction, because of the random element it has to it, okay, it can hit nothing. Okay, I actually had a few instances where it hit absolutely bloody nothing. So that's what we're going with Horrify. Horrify can be tricky to use because you gotta use it in such a manner that it will knock and fear enemies into a more favorable position for yourself. Alright? Think how Tychus's grenade works in terms of aiming. Okay, it knocks enemies away from the epicenter of this explosion. And this is how Horrify works as well. It will fear enemy heroes outwards from the epicenter of the actual detonation. Okay, so that's how it works. Gotta be careful how you use it. In that way, Tracer. So you see, I have no problem at all staying alive. Plenty of health, plenty of mana. I do have this Brightwing with me, which is very nice and taking care of me. Zebros, what are you doing, man? Only I get to kill shitty gnomes, not you. I still have something against them. No, no, Tracer! Oh yeah, good body blocks by my very own Zagara because you stopped to do fucking bailings. Never mind. We're gonna go in here. Gotta sacrifice. I need enemy minions to get some HP back. Thank you. Okay, that's gonna be some nice HP back. And Q onto the enemy Tracer. Drain her life. Now she's gonna recall away. I think the enemy team got the bottom one and they got the middle one as well. Okay, nice. Okay, let's try to... Yeah, that wasn't ideal. That wasn't ideal. Good damage onto him. Gonna try to drain his life. Come on, come on. Okay, we did manage to pick up a kill there. That was not ideal. I wanted to horrify him into my own team. Sadly, it didn't work out that way. Zebo, you're dead. I get the damage over time, but it's not gonna be enough. Crap. Gotta sacrifice some minions to get some HP back. Thank you very much. Now, where were we? We were fighting, right? Drink the life of that Tracer. Oh my god, that didn't kill her. That's so good. Can't believe that she didn't die from that. A state of my quest completed, by the way. That's why the bounty balls come back now. Oh, and damage. Here you go, guys. I have a Li Ming here, which is, I guess, is a good comparison. Li Ming is still meta. I didn't notice her getting much changes in this specific patch, so there you go. Okay, let me get some mana back, and I'll sacrifice one of these minions and drink the health of another minion, and then get full on everything once again. See, no problem at all. Great wave clear for your cure ability. Again, 1.5 second cooldown. Good range on it. You're gonna be able to easily hit the entire wave. Right, let's go down the bottom lane. Is that good creep or bad creep? I can't even tell. So are you running that way, or which way are you running? Damn it. Running that way. Right wings with us. We're gonna pick up Ornyx talent, however. At this level, it's gonna be Health Stone. Now, this is again a separate ability under Sustain talent. Health Stone heal you for 30% of your maximum health on a 1 minute cooldown. But to be frank, between these two, Consume Soul is much better. However, Health Stone is not dependent on enemy minions, so keep that one in mind. Again, 30% of your maximum health instantaneously with a 1 minute cooldown. Are you there? Or not, you're there. And bounce back. Alright, a middle one. We have a talent advantage right now. I'm actually trying to get some mana back because I got Brightwing with me, which is sustain heal. Here comes Uther. Can I not? That was a bad fear. That was a bad fear on my part. I didn't want to fear them away. I wanted to fear this again into us, but you don't have that big of a cast range. And if you get out of position, what I was talking earlier, because you have no hard escape or crowd control, it can be the doom of you. Ain't that right, Nazebo? Let me drain your life. I'm still draining that life. Good damage there onto the Uther. Still got my health stone, so I'm not really scared right now of fighting everybody. Consume, get my mana back, use health stone. And I'm full on HP once again. Good damage by Li Ming. Is she gonna be able to secure a kill? Sadly, no. Oh no, tower damage. I was trying to get a lucky kill on him. We did manage to secure that one. Level 14 to level 13, 12 minutes into the game. Oh, drain your lives. Yummy, yummy. Are we gonna get the aggressive ones or the simple ones? Let's get this one. Can Gul'dan solo work? Yeah, he can. But there are other heroes more suitable to this than Gul'dan, if you ask me. Very good damage. You can't sacrifice mercenaries, okay, with the Consume Soul, so that's worth noting. But you can sacrifice a catapult, Zagara. Oh, Gul'dan is from the back. He did a lot of damage onto me. I'm gonna get all my hit points back right here. Then I'm coming back in. Why am I slow? I don't know. Maybe it's some new Zagara stuff. Good damage onto her. You don't have any burst. Right, and Heroes of the Storm usually heroes which are more bursty are a bit more favored. Burst, however, is harder to execute but more efficient. Oh, here comes Nazebo. Oh my god, Nazebo, I'm gonna fear. That was actually a good fear. Bring the life of Nazebo, and Nazebo will die. Do my E onto the Tracer there, good damage over time. Sacrifice a little bit of health. Sacrifice a minion on the enemy side, of course. Health back, thank you very much. And my E, that's gonna do a lot of damage. And we're gonna be picking up talent at level 16. Now again, a couple of good options here. We're gonna go with Ruinous Affliction. This will add bonus damage to our E ability, the one we picked up the talent at level 1. Especially if it gets all 3 strikes on a target, which doesn't happen all that often, but if it does, it's gonna be tremendous amounts of bonus damage. It deals bonus damage anyway, just not that much if it doesn't hit all 3. Balls. I don't want to drain life right now. Where are you going, Zagara? Are you gonna stay there? Okay. Coming up on damage, I'm pretty much on par with the Li Ming. We captured 1 for 1. I'm gonna head top lane where the Tracer died. Here I come, guys. Wait a little bit. Uh-oh, poor butterfly. She might actually die. Hey, you guys coming this way, right? I thought so. I thought you guys were coming this way. You're gonna stun me, huh? How about a fear? Uther, get into my team. That was a good fear. I'm gonna activate Health Stone. Uther's gonna be up. Gonna be an Uther, so I don't say anything else. Oh, the damage over time! Thank you very much. And with the help of Li Ming as well there. Hello, Gul'dans. Where are you going, bruh? Why are you in such a hurry? Let me get a little bit of my mana back. I'm gonna sacrifice it now. Oh, Hello, Gul'dans, and my E and an auto attack, and that's gonna be another kill for us. Sacrifice more health for mana, and actually I'm gonna go to the lane now and sacrifice a couple of these minions to get some health back. And unbelievable sustain, guys. Okay, that's what I can say. Unbelievable sustain about Gul'dan. Alright, we do have a talent advantage current. Oh, hi, lol. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let's pretend like we didn't see her. Maybe she will stick around. Nah, she wasn't that silly, sadly, for us. You always kind of gotta mana manage when playing Gul'dan, guys, okay? Try to sacrifice a little bit of health when you are in a position to just keep up your mana, okay? Don't find yourself in a position when you can't do either. You can't sacrifice health for mana because, well, you're too low health. So, kind of always keep that one in mind. We don't have a talent advantage anymore, and what are we doing? We did secure the bottom one, so we should push this one. Not exactly a pusher, but I can do this. 1, 2, 3 hits and back. Keep in mind that your E-ability Corruption does not stack more than 3 times, okay? So even if you do get more hits because of the level 1 talent, it will only stack 3 times. And you can drain health, by the way, from structures and stuff, because apparently they're not living, so because they're not living, you can drain their life. Details. Need that right, Nazibos. Going that way, Nazibo? Okay. I got 3 hits onto him. A lot of damage. Now he's guaranteed to go back. I see this guy's out of position. He has no escape. Let me try to... I tried to fear... I thought Zagara would run that way. She did not, but the damage over time should be enough to secure a kill. The damage over time. I know Zagara doesn't regen health on creep, and yes, Zagara will die to the damage over time. Let me sacrifice a couple of minions. Thank you very much, so I can get my mana back, and we're okay. Also, your fear has a bit of a delay, and like you saw at the range, again, careful, don't get out of position for a fear. You might get shreked. A fear doesn't guarantee you're gonna win the team fight. Alright, we're gonna go top. Drain life on Utterly Ming with the orb will finish it up. Nice. Actually, if we get that, that's gonna end boss. Boss should end. No. Come on. I'm gonna drain life. I got plenty of mana, no problem at all. And this should be GG. So yeah, guys. Gul'dan's okay as a sustained damage dealer. He can deal a lot of damage, just not that much damage from my point of view. Where'd you go, Gul'dan? Your game is over anyway, man. That's gonna be it for now, guys. Again, this has been the E-build. I'm still playing around with Gul'dan. For the most part, I can't pronounce right now if he's hot or not, but I'm gonna go, I don't think so, but probably we're gonna find a specific build in the following days to come, and his true power will get revealed and all whatnot. But for now, I'm gonna recommend you guys hold off on buying Gul'dan until I can get my build guide out, and we will draw our conclusions there. I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you again soon.